In just a few days, there's going to be a major DLC update for last year's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge game. In addition to a new mode, costume options and stages, a new character will be playable, Miyamoto Usagi from Usagi Yojimbo. With this addition, something that started as a playground rumor when I was just 10 years old and something I wanted so badly to be real will finally happen. First, for those that don't know, Miyamoto Usagi is from his own long-running comic series, Usagi Yojimbo by Stan Sakai. The Turtles and Usagi have had several crossovers over the years, going back to the original 80s TMNT series, in which Donatello opens a dimensional portal and Usagi steps out confused and scared of our strange world. He comes from an alternate reality Edo period Japan in which all people are anthropomorphic animals. Raphael had the great insightful line here.
He's not only from medieval Japan, but also from an alternate universe, so naturally, he speaks English.
This introduction to Usagi Yojimbo, as that's what his name was in the episode for some weird reason instead of his real name, was how I and many others found out about this other comic series, and I became hooked on it since then. There were many more crossover appearances, including a toy in the TMNT toy line, the Turtles showing up in Usagi Yojimbo comics, and Usagi continuing to show up in later versions of the Turtles cartoons, including the 2003 series and the CG 2013 series as well. So back in 1990, I was super into Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. During that time in 5th grade, people would refer to me as that guy that draws Ninja Turtles. And I was also really into Usagi Yojimbo. And for anyone that remembers those pre-internet days of their childhood, playground talk about video games was a big deal. That's where you would brag about the games you'd beaten, and it was also the time to show off your gaming knowledge by sharing tips and codes you might know for other games. And also back in the pre-internet days, it was a lot harder to prove or disprove a rumor, except to just try it for yourself. Well, I remember this one kid who told me it was possible to unlock Usagi Yojimbo in the first TMNT game for NES, which at the time I believe was still the only TMNT game on the NES. In order to unlock him, he said, you had to get to level 3, then drive the turtle van over one of the bridges on the overworld map, and get out and do the Konami code, up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, BA, while on the bridge. Then when you paused the game to switch turtles, Usagi would be there too. Naturally, I couldn't wait to run home and try it. As soon as I got home from school that day, I worked my way to level 3, then hopped in the van and made my way to the bridge on the right. I had my turtle park on the bridge and hop out, then perform the Konami code, and nothing happened. I tried again and still nothing, so I did it on the pause screen, then in the van. No Usagi. I gave up, bummed that it didn't work out. I don't think I ever confronted the kid about it, I just never brought it up again. I always thought it'd be so cool to play as Usagi in the Ninja Turtles games. So this DLC for Shredder's Revenge makes that dream from over 30 years ago finally come true for me. We'll have an actual playable Usagi in a TMNT game, and it's one of, if not the best TMNT games out there. I personally cannot wait to finally play as Miyamoto Usagi and take on the Foot Clan. Did anyone else have any similar playground rumors from when they were a kid? Are you as excited as I am to play as Usagi in the new Ninja Turtles game? Let me know in a comment below, and as always, happy gaming.